grind hard to get ahead. Trying to go backwards.
Feelings from the past, pray the Lord block it all out.
What's up? It's your boy. Can't you tell on this YouTube shit? Hey man, say man, we are lit, lit 3 month 15, man. Turn up. One Kevin 2 turn YouTube video, man. Man, today, to motherfucking day, we finna talk about NEL Choppa, man. Now, NEL Choppa been catching L's recently. Last time we heard about NEL getting a fight, it was like he had like 7 niggas versus one dude. They was trying to jump, and they were low-key getting their ass beat. You did. They were low-key getting their ass beat. If y'all ever look at the video where they jumped a dude, look up the video of NEL Choppa jumping a dude with his gang. Low-key got his ass beat. But everybody in the gang got their ass beat by one dude. One fucking dude. So today we finna watch NEL Choppa. He got another beef fight again. Shit is stupid. And this time it wasn't his gang with him. It was just him. He got pop. You know what I'm saying? And then he doing the interviews. Man, that's why you can't pick sides, man. And NEL Choppa is young as hell, bruh. He younger than NBA Youngboy. This shit's crazy. But we finna watch it. Let's go. Turn up.
What's poppin', y'all?
Turn up.
Choppa's been having one hell of a rough week. I mean, maybe even 2 weeks, I would say. But this week is when a lot of the events
and last year.
This all started with NEL Choppa going off and coming at different blogs, media outlets, personalities, the big ones.
That's
Instagram
crazy,
pages,
bruh.
in promotion of his new mixtape that he's saying is dropping on the 21st.
He
says, Sean Cotton, I want you to come listen to my tape too. Ye no hater, but when it's music related, say Cheese Digital, don't post me. And then he has the shrugging hands emoji. And initially before that, he says, academics, how about you come listen to my album since you my biggest hater, music related. All love though, because you support some time. This already sounds crazy. I ain't never really seen academics hate on NEL Choppa music. I think he's barely even talked about his music. He might have talked about the NEL Chakra type music, which we know that wasn't hitting because he left that in the past. He was like, all right, they not trying to listen to this positivity. Back to the bullshit, which is what he's been on since then, which works. I'm not going to come at him, but don't try to have 1 foot in, 1 foot out, kind of like what he's doing. Like, yo, I'm going to shoot you, but buy this BBL herbs right now at NEL Health and Wellness. Come on, that's crazy. Then he goes out and says, I want to throw a listening party in studio before my tape drop. I want all the biggest blogs, influencers, even rappers hit me up. I want an exclusive listen before I drop. DM me via Twitter. Then he goes and says, Adam22 and the behalf of No Jumper, also I'm calling y'all out to listen to my tape coming out on the 21st too, because y'all don't post me unless y'all feel the audience is going to downplay something I said. At Adam22 and No Jumper.
This might be a big ass album or something.
Then one of the No Jumper employees by the name of Gina Views replies directly to NEL Choppa, shutting down this whole statement where they posted him multiple times for his music. First post said NEL Choppa previewing new music. Y'all need it? ? Another post says y'all rocking with NEL Choppa's beatbox freestyle. Another post where they say NEL Choppa opened his own This Can't Be Vegan food truck in Memphis.
I don't know what
another
NEL
post,
Choppa
NEL
doing
Choppa
these days,
reveals
bro.
that he's having a baby boy. So these are pretty uplifting posts. 2 posts about music. There's probably been more posts than that. So he's just coming sideways at them or saying they never post him for music, or they feel like people are gonna hate on him or downplay something he said, where none of these have anything
like 19,
that can be downplayed, really, unless
you're 19,
the vegan truck
bro.
maybe. But people don't really downplay that. They just
he 19,
downplay
got millions
or
and
come at
millions
him
of
when he
views.
says
Like, why is he mad?
some wild when it comes to mainstream beliefs about quote unquote health and wellness. So he's chilling. Then a couple of days ago, like I said in this other video that I did about Youngboy, he comes at NBA Youngboy and he says, I stamped that, in reply to a Lil Reese tweet where Lil Reese says, oh, all these guys do is rap. They're all just rappers. They rap. They're not really about this, which is what he was insinuating. And NEL Choppa says, yeah, stamp that. Okay. After this, NEL Choppa, he was playing what looks like a celebrity
Woo!
basketball match, influencer basketball
Somebody
match.
got the ankles broke.
Something like that.
He always do that shit.
Oh my
with TJ.
goodness. Chris Brown, we got to find out what Chris Brown is not good at. Because every time I see Chris Brown doing something, he's just excelling.
I know one
Chris
thing he's
Brown
not good at.
Hitting
women.
He doesn't even really hit a crossover. I think he just does it behind the back.
He
and
not
NLE
good at not
Choppa
hitting women.
You
I'm
would
telling
think
you
he
that.
was on ice. The way he just slipped, which is something we're
The
going
way
to
he
get
knocked
into
Rihanna
later,
out,
and
hey.
pretty much broke his ankles. I'm surprised he was able to get up after that. And then NLE Choppa, of course, he gets made fun of. This is all in good fun. I wouldn't really consider this an L. Like, they're just having fun.
Damn!
They're rappers. They're not basketball players. NLE Choppa is not known for his basketball skills.
Choppa, you
This is
taking
just good
L's
comedy.
like that?
And then NLE Choppa says, somebody tell at Chris Brown rematch at his house one-on-one. Laughing
Dang, he
emoji.
broke his
It's all in
fucking
good fun.
ankles.
This is where it
I
gets a
didn't
bit
see that.
serious and a bit unfortunate and a bit ridiculous. So what happens next is NLE Choppa's walking through an airport. And this is after
I didn't
the
see that. Damn, too much shit.
situation
happened to
between
Choppa.
him and Youngboy due to his comments has been spread around
Crib,
to
crib,
Youngboy's
crib,
disciples,
crib,
I guess you
crib.
could call it. And these 4K Trey fans, apparently
I
they
mean, I
operate
fuck with
outside
NL
of
Choppa. I don't have no
Instagram and
problem with
Twitter
NL Choppa.
replies and comment sections. And what they did,
But
this
damn.
one dude did, was pulled up on NBA Youngboy, not NBA Youngboy. Yo, all these three-letter YNWs, NBAs,
Bill
NLEs, I
Nash!
keep getting them all confused. He pulls up on NLE Choppa at the airport. He comes at him aggressively, disrespectfully. NLE Choppa
Damn.
probably realized, okay, this is going to escalate. And in the video, NLE Choppa tries to like throw.
Swing.
Well, NLE Choppa throws a punch. I think it hits him. The dude's recording at the same time. And then
I'm glad that went too
the
crazy
camera's
next.
just going
You know,
all over the place, and NLE Choppa falls.
Usually when niggas run
There
up
is
on
a
niggas,
possibility that the other guy hit him on the other side of the
You know
head
what I'm saying?
when you can't really see it, maybe with the
Hey,
right
y'all
hand.
didn't get to that
but
point.
we're
You
not
know,
going to
if a nigga
dissect
running
this.
up on you,
I
they ain't trying
really
to
don't
fight
care
no
to
more.
do
They
that.
trying to
NLE Choppa falls.
For
He
real.
gets up, and the violence kind of stops there, which is what led to some NBA fans saying, oh, he actually got hit because he got up and wasn't staggered, but
Yeah, I heard
he
y'all got
wasn't
slumped.
going at the person anymore. And NLE goes back, and someone actually, during that whole fiasco, somebody's running towards NLE Choppa. I don't know if that's the friend of the person
That's
that
the
came
friend,
at
whoever
NLE,
holding the camera, that's the
or
friend
it's
of the dude in
NLE's
the
mans
orange.
that was in front of him. But it looks like somebody's coming in like Edge, about to spear somebody.
Damn.
And the video just cuts. NLE Choppa goes on Twitter to clarify what happened and says the following. It's a difference from getting hit
Damn,
and
NLE
falling than
Choppa.
fighting in flip-flops and falling on your own. I fell throwing a punch. I ain't get hit till I was on the way down. Laughing emoji in my backpack, 20 pounds. Buddy lips swole. Everything I threw, the incorrect threw, connected. This is
Okay.
typical of a rapper. They're going to post their face afterwards, even if they got beat up, which I'm not saying is what
Damn.
happened to NLE Choppa. And they're going to say, oh, does it look like I got beat up? This and that. Some rappers walking out of what looks like the neurological department of a hospital saying, yeah, you see any marks on my face? Meanwhile, they got a concussion and just got checked out for it. But I don't think NLE Choppa realized this issue was happening. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say NLE
Y'all about
Choppa
that
is
mean,
not...
man.
I think he said he has ice on his... In a different tweet, he said he has ice on his ankle right now. I don't think that ice on his ankle was from slipping. I think that ice on his ankle was from what Chris Brown did to him. Man, he crossed him up bad.
That's a whole move.
I don't think he realized that this would be an issue, and this is just terrible PR.
Yeah, it
Number
is.
one, what is NLE Choppa doing alone?
What are you doing?
This looks like an airport. Otherwise, there would be a bunch of people around him.
And why are you
Number
talking
two,
shit
what
to,
is NLE Choppa doing engaging? You kind of got to give NLE Choppa some respect for saying, okay, this is going to turn into a situation, so I'm going to strike first and worry about
Man, that
things
shit
later.
crazy, bro.
But having to deal with this
Boy,
on
I-
a regular
got some
basis
boy
is
ran
something
up
I
on
don't
him.
think NLE Choppa thought would happen, since he's probably thinking, oh, NBA Youngboy right now, he's in house arrest. I'm not encountering his people. Nothing's going to happen to
You
me.
crazy.
He's probably going to get locked up for several years. I don't got to worry about none of that.
You
And
crazy.
if one person has done this, then there's a likelihood that other people will be like, oh, shoot, that dude did it. Now it's time for me to come
They
at
are boys,
NLE
bruh.
Choppa, which likely won't end well unless you're lucky to be in a very safe scenario like an airport where people are not walking around with guns, or the people around NLE Choppa, and he's alone or maybe with one other person. I just wish I could understand the mind of NLE Choppa when he thought to just interject into this whole situation with YoungBoy.
Yeah, that was crazy. You should have left it alone. Why are you talking shit?
Stands of YoungBoy are just gonna harass and annoy you on the internet from now on and call you L and whatever else.
L
they
ratio
may do.
and shit.
And the opposing side isn't really gonna care about your music anymore. Interjecting yourself into something that doesn't sound like there was much cost-benefit analysis done prior to
he got no benefits of talking.
This is why I kind of wish I could understand what was going through some rappers' brains. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Are y'all gonna check out NLE Choppa's new music or new mixtape, quote unquote, that's dropping on the 21st, I should say? And do you think NLE Choppa should have just kept his mouth shut this situation, since he's not really close enough, I would say, to any of these people where he would have to say something? He's replying to a Lil Reese tweet. Lil Reese has had no music career since 2014. What is there to benefit Lil Reese? He's cool with Lil Durk. I don't think Lil Durk's gonna be like, hey, bro, you didn't reply and say anything about NBA YoungBoy.
Why would you back? This nigga almost died.
I don't think that's happening.
Getting shot at.
So it begs the question.
Nigga, I don't think he'll have any of your back.
Maybe he was on some crazy herbs that send you out into space, and he just felt like tweeting it at that moment in time. Who knows? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed. Bruh. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Thank you for watching.
Man, NEL Choppa, man, been having a rough year. Last year, this year, bruh. I didn't know he got crossed over by Chris Brown. This nigga bringing up all types of new events for this nigga. Bruh, I feel like he shouldn't have said nothing about that dude, bruh. Should have kept the bygones be bygones, bruh, because y'all two big brands, you know what I'm saying? And you don't need neither one of y'all again taking over some dumbass shit. So, man, y'all niggas just gotta be careful, man. You never know who's gonna run up on y'all niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop it with God, man. You gonna turn up in this bit, man. Make sure you have a litty ass day, man. We out this bitch. Deuces.
Hey, Dad, you know, dog, when we link up, dog, this shit be legendary. You know this instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.